Alright, here we have a thumb drive that was mailed in for data recovery. I got it right here, and I'm just reading what the customer wrote. Trying to retrieve information off USB thumb drive. The first thing I want to do is plug it in and see if the computer would recognize this drive before we do anything else. And I do hear that tone, which is good. We got this message. Please insert a disk into USB drive. Let me just open it so we can look and see what's going on inside. Oh, this one looks like it's been opened before. Look at this. It just fell apart. And I do see signs of prior attempt on this drive. Let's take a look. Nice. Look at this. Nice. We have mountains of solder blobs here. Some of them are pointy, some of them are flat, some of them are plump. Awesome. I do not know why solder blobs were applied here. Were the pins not making a good connection? Were they making a good connection? We do not know. Let's try to get rid of those blobs and see what's going on. And now, just want to quickly go over them. And it looks like the person who worked on it attempted to solder 4 USB 2.0 wires for whatever reason. That's what I see here. Now I just hope that this is a problem with soldering and nothing else. Because we could have this drive ready in 2 minutes, if that's the case. How much would we charge the customer if we got it done in 2 minutes? Same price. Same price as working on it for 2 hours. We do not work based on time. We work based on the job. Whether it takes 1 second or 1 day. You go to see a doctor, 5 minutes, and they charge you $100 or $200 or $300 here in the US. They worked hard to get to where they are today, and they have the right to use their expertise to let you know what's going on, what's wrong. We had a customer that came in one time and he brought in a motherboard that needed a component soldered on. And he said, I know this is very easy and it will take you only a minute or two to put that component back. Yes, it will take me a minute or two, but it's not going to take you a minute or two. I quoted him at full price. I usually do not like to take those customers in. Those customers that like to underestimate your work and make it look like, oh, it's simple. If it's simple, you can do it yourself. Why bring it here? I like to work smart here and not hard. If I want to work hard, then I would never be done with the queue that I have. But I have to make decisions. This is a no fix. This is a fix. This one we're not going to work on. This one we're going to work on. If I do not do this, I'm never going to finish in 100 years. Okay, so let's apply Flux, and this time I'm going to use a bigger tip. And that's it. Now, assuming it was a soldering issue, we should be able to read files, but it's never that easy. The flash drive may have other issues, but look at the soldering, look at that soldering, and tell me it's not better than factory. Fume extractor off, and let's go ahead and try it. Let me switch over here and let's see. Same problem. So the problem was not the soldering, same problem. So what should we do next? What should we do next? Let's measure those capacitors and see if we have a short anywhere on there. No short on this capacitor and no short on this capacitor. No short here. And no short here. So all the caps are good. Flip the board and let's look on the back. And the two caps on the back are also good. And why don't we test this fuse here? It's testing good. So all those SMD components are testing good. And what if we test the resistance of this resistor? $1K sounds good. 0.98K, good. 8.5K, nothing out of the ordinary. We're not getting values in the mega ohms or an open resistor. So right now we can be 100% sure that all those components are good, and it's not those components that may be causing the issue. It could be a problem with the NAND chip. I want to try this on a Mac and see if the Mac would recognize the drive. Okay, so if we plug that drive in, what do we get? We get a message. The disk you inserted was not readable by this computer. It's not readable. So what should we do? I want to see if we're able to read the files via a software. Now, I have a data recovery software here. I'm not going to mention any names, any program names, but I just want to see if the software is able to read from that drive. Okay, so the software did see that we have a lost partition, and it's scanning through that partition. Now it's doing deep scan. We'll leave it for 20-30 minutes and I'll be back. Okay, so after a while, deep scan is complete and was not able to find any files. 0 files found, 0 bytes found, and deep scan complete. So right now at this point, we're not going to be able to retrieve any files, and we're just going to send it back to the customer. No files exist on that drive. This is a 2 gigs flash drive. It's an old drive. It's a very old drive. So it's very possible that the NAND chip itself is bad, and 0 files are being read from that drive. All right, so that's it. At least we tried. We're going to invoice the customer for the repair attempt and mail it back to him. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment, family questions, and we'll do something else in the next video.